Afraid of me? Before coming here, didn't they teach you how to serve my senior brother? Please let me go. I really can't accept this kind of thing. The things I want, I can't get. Strip or I'll strip you bare and throw you down. The heir of the Shen Corporation turns out to be gay and even forces good people into prostitution. Tomorrow's headlines are definitely going to be lit. Shenling, back then, you were a hit-and-run driver and killed my father. I want you ruined and dead a horrible death. Delete the photos in the camera, name your price all right. Give it to me quickly. The infamous black market journalist is actually this young. You've already deleted the photos. Can you let me go now? Young master, the photos are deleted. Should we let the person go? Or is it just another annoying fly? Take him out, make it clean. Tomorrow morning's headline will be an accidental fall from a rooftop by a female youth due to a drug overdose. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being born into the wrong family. A mere commoner dares to mess with the top wealthy Shen family. Ching Ching makes sure to proactively greet grandpa later and be polite Shen Jiang's wife Shu Hui. Shen family's second daughter-in-law, so that means he is Shen Jiang and Shen Lin's second uncle. Why are they so young? Why did I get smaller? What nonsense are you talking about, Mom, what you just said? Did you remember it or not? Mom, I've been reborn and I've even become the little daughter of the wealthy Shen family, Shen Qing. There's no mistake, this is the old Shen family estate. The 60th birthday is for that old Master Shen, which means right now it's 20 years ago. Who do I think this is? Big brother, sister-in-law, long time no see. 10 years ago, you cut ties with the family just to get married and now you're crawling back again? So thick-skinned. Big brother, sister-in-law, it's all my fault for causing Ajang and the family to grow distant and breaking your heart. Shu Hui. How can you blame yourself? Every single fault is mine. What a loving couple act. Could the second brother have heard that dad is picking an heir and rushed over all eager to get a piece of the pie? I didn't. No matter what scheme you're playing, give it up. There is no place for you in this family anymore. And definitely no place for a wife and granddaughter not recognized by dad. As expected of the Shen family, even to their own family, they're so ruthless. Shen Jiang started from scratch and founded Hong Kong's largest entertainment company countless times better than this bunch of parasites living off the Shen Corporation. We never wanted to cling to the Shen family. Today is father's 60th birthday. We'll leave right after giving our birthday wishes. Ha ha ha. Dad, aren't you keeping grandpa company playing chess? Why did you come down? It's him, Shenling. In my past life, he killed my parents and sent people to kill me. My enemy. Brother wants some candy? Second brother, this daughter of yours is more sensible than you still trying to cozy up to people. Say less in front of the kids. I insist on saying it. If you want to blame someone, blame her own bad luck for winding up with parents like this. Dad, should I take little sister to the garden for a walk? Shenling being this friendly, is he faking it? Or Ching Ching, go play in the garden with your brother for a bit. Dad and the uncles have things to talk about. You're not my little sister at all. Get out of my house right now. This is Grandpa's birthday banquet. What qualification do you have to tell me to leave? I am the Shen family's eldest grandson. The future master of the Shen family. I can make anyone leave. In the future, sure, but right now it's not your turn to decide. You. So painful. Falling on flat ground? Young master. It's him, old Master Shen's assistant, who used to clean up messes for Shenlin in the past, right? Then he must be that legendary Steelblade top-tier bigwig Shen Chong who spent only 40 years climbing. From a total grassroots nobody to the peak of the pyramid. He's also the grandfather of this body of mine. Chairman, the young master's fall wasn't serious. I just don't know if he lost his footing or they wouldn't think I pushed Shenling, would they? Chairman, this is young master Shen Jiang's daughter, Miss Shen Cheng. Did you push Shenling? I didn't push him. He fell all by himself. Chairman, I really didn't push him. You said you didn't push him. How do you prove it? They say justice prevails. This old man is obviously making things difficult for me on purpose. If I had pushed my brother, his shoulder would have taken the force, and he'd have fallen straight backward with a high probability of tumbling into the fountain. But instead, he fell on his own with his foot sliding forward under force. So the water splash marks are also facing forward. This child is so young yet able to analyze clearly. She's a good piece of raw material for wedding. Shenlin has been stirring up trouble too much, exactly right to blunt his arrogance. Shenlin, you've disappointed me too much, Grandpa. The banquet is about to start. Go back and find your parents. As for Shenling, you go back and reflect on yourself properly and don't attend tonight's banquet. Good thing this old Master Shen still knows right from wrong. Who's there? I'll count to 3. Come out yourself. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my name is Pei Zhaoya. What's your name, Pei Zhaoya? Why does this name sound a bit familiar, Psycho? Are you also a Shen family member? Nope. After today, I probably won't have any intersection with them anymore, and even if I do, it'll only be one kind of relationship, enemies. So, what kind of relationship is that kids shouldn't ask about things they shouldn't pry into? Shenqing, The Shen family actually has such an interesting person. How come it's just you? Where's your brother? Hey, he brought me to the garden and just left. The Shenling is really spoiled, rotten by his family, completely out of line. What happened? Hey, young master. The little young master is suddenly having difficulty breathing, looks like severe allergic shock. I remember now, the Pei family has only had one heir for 3 generations, and the only little grandson, Pei Zhaoye, died right at old Master Shen's birthday banquet from then on. The Pei and Shen families completely broke apart. Pei Zhaoye isn't dead yet. If it's an allergic reaction, given the medical conditions of both the Pei and Shen families, it's impossible they couldn't save him. There must be something wrong. Move aside, let everyone move aside. Stop, don't move him. What are you trying to do? If anything happens to the little young master, can you take responsibility? Shut up. If you keep interrupting, he's really gonna die. Chairman, let's see what she's trying to do first. Hurry up and save him immediately. I shouldn't remember this wrong. Spread out, the patient needs an environment with circulating air. I did it in this lifetime. I won't die of a terminal illness either. Destiny has changed. You come with me. Dad Qingqing is just a child. Shenjiang, you've raised a good daughter. Xiaoye is fine. It's all our fault for not taking good care of him tonight. Another day, we'll definitely bring our son over to apologize in person. You made a huge contribution tonight. You should be rewarded. How much money do you want? I don't want money. Then what do you want? I have 2 wishes I want Grandpa to help me fulfill. You've only done one thing yet. You dare to bring up 2 conditions. Don't you think you're being too greedy? I think it's very fair. Because what I saved today isn't just Pei Zhaoye's life, but also the smooth future path of the Shen family. Oh, the Pei family has only had one heir for 3 generations. If Pei Zhaoye died, they would definitely unleash their fury onto the Shen family at that time. The Shen family wouldn't just lose an important ally. They'd also gain a tricky enemy. So young, yet having such insight and saving Pei Zhaoye today. Perhaps keeping her could yield even greater benefits. She's much smarter than your father. Since that's the case, tell me, what are your 2 wishes? I want 100 mu of barren land next to the South City port. Do you know how much 100 mu of land in Hong Kong costs? Besides, what are you going to do with a piece of barren land? What if I say that in 10 years, the price of that land will multiply by 20 times? She's still a child after all. Even the big shots in the real estate industry wouldn't dare casually speak of. Land prices 10 years later. 10 years is too long. Then what if it's something happening right now? I heard Grandpa plans to develop that plot of land in North City, together with the Pei family. If that land blows up, the losses will probably be much greater than 100 mu of a barren land. Old brother Pei, what is this? That plot of land in North City has been requisitioned by the government. In my past life, the Pei and Shen families had a falling out because of Pei Zhaoye. The Pei family set a trap for the Shen family to take over the rotten mess, causing hundreds of millions in funds from the Shen family to go down the drain. The 2 families grew increasingly at odds like fire and water. In this lifetime, everything is going to be different. How did you know first Pei Zhaoye and now the big project in North City? Could it be that you can foresee the future? No, I just have a bit more observation power than ordinary people, plus a little bit of luck. If you want to completely overhaul the shantytowns, you have to replan all the surrounding areas, right? So you think that land in South City will also be just like the North City shantytowns? Child. People's luck doesn't last forever. In that case, does Grandpa want to make a bet with me on whether this land will skyrocket in value 10 years from now? This child is meticulous and mature beyond her years. Advanced, she can be groomed as an heir. Retreat, she can act as a catfish to stimulate the others. Very well, I accept your bet. Then what is your second wish? It's fine. Our Qingqing performed a merit tonight. The daughter saved the Pei family's young master. So she thinks she's latched onto a big thigh. Sister-in-law, if you act like this again, don't blame me for being heartless. What kind of thing are you to dare threaten me? My son is the Shen family's eldest grandson and future heir, you. Eldest, have people clean out the room on the 2nd floor, starting today. Second's family is moving back in to live here. Dad, what do you mean by this? Isn't it clear enough? Xiaoqing is my granddaughter, and the 3 members of the 2nd family are all part of our Shen family. Shenling, your reliance for running amok is nothing more than the Shen family. But what if you are no longer the Shen family's heir? The truth is, this is the old Shen family estate. It's not a dream. I really have been reborn as the Shen family's little daughter, Qingqing. Are you awake? Today is the opening day of the Shen department store. The car is already waiting downstairs. The department store opening ceremony, I'll be right down. Ha ha. Eldest. Miss, thank you for your hard work in personally handing out the lottery tickets today. What's the drawing process? The winning numbers are predetermined. Eldest Miss can just hand them out to whoever she wants based on her mood. So winning isn't random, it's that whoever I want to win will win. This is the Shen family's department store. You're the Shen family's eldest miss. Of course, you have this right. Judging by the time they should be arriving soon. Haha, hello. Here you go. Haha, thanks. Hey, slow down. We're not going to run away. Wife, look how generous the Shen family is. Holding a lucky draw for the department store opening the first prize is actually a car worth 100,000. You really think you can win big prizes like this are always rigged from the start? What if we hit the jackpot? Haha, so happy. Hahaha. Mom, Dad, long time no see. Dad, how is it? I told you that handing the department store over to me wouldn't go wrong. This is just the opening. Wait until the year-end settlement and see the revenue to make you look at me with new eyes. What Dad said is right, we just need to keep working hard. Wanting to hear a word of praise from my dad's mouth is harder than ascending to heaven. Next, what we are revealing is today's first prize, a car. The winning number is number 264. Number 264, where is it? Hey, it's me. I won, wife. We really won the grand prize. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You guys won't go braving the rain for overtime, pay in this life only to never return to me again. Even though we became strangers, as long as you guys live well, that's enough. Ching Ching, do you know them? No? Then why did you give the grand prize to him? Because I heard this couple are veteran Shen employees. If we let them win the grand prize, other Shen employees will work harder when they find out right. If it were anyone else, they'd just throw it to anyone based on their own whim. Ching Ching, you're different from them, just like me. Perhaps in the future, the Shen family will reach its peak in your hands. The South City. Port ushered in a comprehensive overhaul with the government announcing it will be built into the country's second largest bonded port. Looks like you won the bet back then. Do you know how much that plot of land in South City made you? 1 billion. Are you just lucky, or is your vision truly exceptional? There are many people in Hong Kong with exceptional vision, but not everyone can get 100 MU of land as a reward, Grandpa, I think. It's mainly because I have good luck, ha ha ha. I heard this semester's exams placed you first in the whole school again, and you even got the recommendation quota for Hong Kong University. It's all thanks to Grandpa's nurturing. In this family, you're the one who causes the least worry, unlike that brat Shen Lin who doesn't know where he's off running around again. Once the semester ends and holiday starts, come into the company and follow your eldest uncle to work. Thank you, Grandpa. I will definitely not live up to your expectations. This way, they won't run into a car accident on the way home, Shen Qing. Eldest aunt Grandpa just finished his tea. Was it you who instigated old master to chase your cousin abroad alone? You are so vicious. Eldest aunt. What kind of talk is that Grandpa is also doing it for brother's own good? Who told him not to even be able to test into Hong Kong's worst university, dragging the Shen family's face through the mud without going abroad to get a gilded resume? How could he convince anyone even if he entered the company with just a high school diploma? Shen Qing, you little bitch, eh? This is Grandpa's favorite Ru Kiln tea set. If it gets smashed, I'm afraid you won't be able to bear the consequences. These are Grandpa's favorite Ru Kiln tea sets. If they get smashed, I'm afraid we won't be able to answer for it. Oh, right. Grandpa was just asking about Big Brother earlier. Eldest aunt, if you have time, you should care more about him. Hey, Binge, I heard you're going abroad next month. You really have to bring up whatever pot doesn't boil. Can't you see Linke is already annoyed? Yeah. My bad. I'll punish myself with a drink. Oh, right. I heard young Master Pei is also here today. Didn't this young Master Pei live abroad for a long time? When did he come back? He came back just a few days ago to catch his cousin Fang Hing's birthday today. Gone. You okay, bro? Who the hell doesn't watch where they're walking? Shenling, get lost. Don't block my way. Hey, you forget it. He's drunk. Don't bother arguing with him. What's with the attitude? At home, he gets crushed by that little sister of his so bad he can't even lift his head and he's about to be banished. Abroad yet. He's still acting all high and mighty outside little sister. Bro, you just got back from abroad so you don't know? But that Shen family? Eldest miss is insanely up. They all say she's a teenage stock god. Kong's Buffett, and she just got recommended straight to Hong Kong University's finance department. I know her, Shen Qing. You better behave yourself from now on and stop hanging out and messing around with those shady people outside. Didn't you even see that smug look on Shen Qing's face today? Got it coming back right now. No, it wasn't me. I didn't mean to crash into you guys. Please save me. My wife and daughter are still at home today. It's her birthday. My heart is beating so fast. Why do I have such a bad prehension? Let's go downstairs and pour a glass of water. Shen Long, how did he end up like this? That direction is Grandpa's study. What is he doing over there this late? Grandpa, please save me. I really didn't mean to crash into them. I just wasn't paying attention at the time. And by the time I reacted, your father was already lying on the ground. A car accident. Shenming hit someone with his car and they died on the spot. No. He was still grabbing my pants at the time, begging me to save him. saying his daughter was still waiting for him at home to celebrate her birthday. I was too scared, Grandpa. So I drove away a rainy night. A car accident. What's going on? A hit and run, could it be? You are Dad's phone. Why is it still not going through? Please redial later. Didn't he just run over two commoners being scared like this over two cheap lives? How could I have a coward of a grandson like you? Grandpa, what are you doing? Cleaning up your mess? Li Keiju Shenling. Two people were killed in a car accident tonight. Go take care of it. I heard that family also has a daughter. Get rid of her together. Cut weeds by the roots. Xiao King, it's so late and you're still not asleep. I came downstairs for water, heard movement over here. Worried something happened, so I came to check. Your older brother messed up, so I'm teaching him a lesson. It's no big deal, go back to sleep. In his eyes, those are just two cheap lives, not even as valuable as an animal. But to me, they are the most important, most precious existence, since everyone is bound to die eventually, who is inherently nobler than anyone else. I have an announcement to make. My pet whale accidentally died last night. It's been with me for so many years, so there's some attachment. We'll hold a funeral in the garden this afternoon. Everyone attend. Dad, it's just a fish. Why go so far? Two human lives are treated like dirt. Yet a fish gets a grand funeral. Shen Chong, you really opened my eyes. This family is about to descend into chaos. Eldest uncle. Shenhai is nominally the general manager, yet he's been sidelined by Grandpa for years. Outwardly respectful in his heart, he's long wanted to seize power. Too bad he's too cowardly and only dares to pull petty stunts behind the scenes. Eldest aunt Sun Yorong's maiden family went bankrupt, so she relies entirely on relief and walks on thin ice in the Shen family. Her only hope is for Shen Lun to make something of himself. Shen Lun, the murderer who hit and killed my parents? What are you afraid of? The truth coming to light or a wrongful accusation? Impudent, I will never let you get away with this. Sorry. I know you guys want a safe and peaceful life, but this superficial peace must eventually be shattered by me, Aunt Shen Yi. Manages the department store and pockets public funds. Uncle Dufeng married into the Shen family as a kept man anyone can step on. Chairman, our men rushed to that couple's home, but their daughter was already gone. She must have been taken away in advance. In Hong Kong. Is there still someone who dares to block the Shen family's path? It's all my fault for handling things poorly. Could it be one of the other families? That child's parents were hit and killed by the eldest young master. If someone wants to make an issue out of this, no matter who did it, the person is already lost. Keep sending people to investigate. And make sure to track down that child's whereabouts. How is Shen Lin doing over there? The eldest young master locked himself in his room and won't open the door for anyone. Useless piece of trash. Sai, go make arrangements. Move up the date for going abroad. Have him leave next week. Next week. But eldest young master's mental state right now? I'm worried he won't be able to adapt to the foreign environment. Can't adapt to the foreign environment. Then he can go adapt to a prison environment instead. I will make the arrangements immediately to ensure no further accidents happen. As for Shen Lin driving and killing people, make sure to keep others from finding out, especially his mother. Enduring stupidity isn't scary. What's scary is enduring stupidity while being hardworking. Two commoners died, and yet someone actually dares to jump out and snatch people away, no matter who it is. The end result of crossing the Shen family is only one. What do you mean leaving next week? Old master is now so impatient to exile his eldest grandson abroad, just to clear the spot for that little betch Shencheng. Chairman has his own considerations. He wouldn't harm Shenling. Why is my life so bitter? The child I gave birth to with all my might. Now we're going to be separated from flesh and blood again. Shenling is leaving abroad next week. Looks like Shen Chong wants to send him out first to dodge the storm. If he really runs abroad, making him come back to serve jail time will be difficult. Interesting. Shen Chong actually raised a pair of thieving cats right under his own nose. Eldest Enya, since you're so reluctant to part with your son, then this time I'll help you keep him here. General Manager Shen, good day. Eldest Miss, good day. Sensing this girl has such an aura at such a young age, truly not to be underestimated. Xiaoqing Grandpa asked you to come intern because he wants you to get familiar with the group's business operations. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks, eldest uncle. I'll study hard. Oh, right. Today, the Pei family is coming over to talk about a collaboration in a moment. You'll meet them with me, the Pei family. It's that young master Pei you saved at the birthday banquet back then. He's now the newly appointed president of the Pei Group, just returned to China not long ago, and this time he's personally here to discuss the project. Oh, okay. Bro, you're Shenqing. You know me. You don't remember me? I'm Pei Zhaoye. Ha 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 ha. You're Xiaoye. It's been 10 years. I didn't even recognize you. Uncle Shen? Hello. If Ching Ching goes to intermarry with the Pei family. It'll be able to kick him completely out of the heir candidate list. Why don't you youngsters chat for a bit? It's settled. Then I'll have someone arrange a meeting room for you guys. Where did this second idiot pop out from? 10 years ago, at old Master Shen's birthday banquet, you saved me. After 10 years, young Master Pei can still recognize me at a glance. Great memory. The grace of saving a life I wouldn't dare forget. Later, I checked the first aid method you used was called the Heimlich maneuver, which was still quite rare in the country back then. As a little kid, how did you saw it on TV, right? Regardless. This favor I've always kept in mind. If you have anything you need my help with, just say the word. Young Master Pei is too polite. Under those circumstances, whoever it was, I would have saved them. You don't need to take it to heart, but you are my... Alright, since young Master Pei wants to repay me so badly. How about giving 2 percentage points more profit next time the Shen and Pei families collaborate? Business is business, but I'm talking about you as a person. Young Master Pei in Hong Kong's upper circles, you're the only one I can't see through. Someone who shouldn't have lived in the first place, this kind of person shouldn't be messed with. Young Master Pei's good intentions are appreciated. However, anything I want, I will get by my own effort. No other business, I'll take my leave first. Shensing, aren't you curious as to why I came to the Shen Corporation Ocean Resort? Ocean Resort is a luxury resort jointly developed and invested in by the Shen and Pei families. It's the project Shen Chong values the most with an initial investment of 300 million. Could it be the land originally scheduled for Ocean Resort was lost by your eldest uncle? Your eldest uncle kept this news tightly under wraps, even your grandfather doesn't know. If Ocean Resort runs into trouble, the losses could reach as high as 1 billion. Eldest uncle didn't tell grandpa, meaning the situation is still within his control. Besides, the Shen family doesn't only rely on this project to survive. What does that have to do with me? I heard Miss Shen has a piece of land in South City. Only I and my grandfather know about that land in South City. How do you know? What on earth are you trying to do? I told you I just want to repay a favor. So smoothly falling into place just like that? Looks like I came at a bad time. You guys chat, you chat. You misunderstood. Miss Shen was just kindly helping me fix my tie. I happen to be leaving soon too. You guys chat. Looks like Xiao King and Young Master Pei hit it off pretty well. That's fine too. Girls, finding a good husband's family is the most important thing. My affairs don't need to trouble eldest uncle. You should care more about big brother instead. I heard grandpa is making him go abroad next week. With this trip, who knows how long it'll be before he can come back. Grandpa also has good intentions. They say Huainan oranges become trifoliate oranges in Huaibei. Big brother accomplished nothing domestically. Maybe going abroad will let him carve out a world of his own. If you really can't bear to part with big brother, why don't you just find a good woman for him to settle down with Shanghai? Having just lost the land for Ocean Resort, the position of heir that he cares about most is also about to be completely out of reach for you. A double-pronged approach. How will you choose? Shenqing is just a little girl from the second branch, yet she dares to act all arrogant in front of me. The old master sending Xiaoling abroad is obviously trying to elevate Shenqing to power. No, I absolutely cannot let her go abroad, but the land for Ocean Resort ran into a hitch. If the old master finds out, I have to find a way to patch this hole. But where on earth can I find a new plot of land with a superior location and suitable size right now? Hello, President Shen convenient to meet and chat about Ocean Resort. The land for Ocean Resort is lost. The initial investment was 300 million, and if the project stalls, the loss will be at least 1 billion. President Shen kept this news hidden quite well. Even old Master Shen doesn't know. How do you know? In Hong Kong, if the Pei family wants to know something, they always can. What's more, the Pei family also values this project greatly. What do you want? I know of a piece of land that can replace the original one, and the location is even better. South City Bonded Port, 100 muoi. In whose hands? Shenqing. That piece of land is currently worth 1 billion. As long as the price is right, Shenqing might not necessarily refuse to cede it. She and I have always been at odds. How could she possibly let it go to me? So you can't let her know that this land is what you want. Under the group's name, just say the South City Project. Needs to consolidate land and ask her to transfer the land in her hands to the group. She won't refuse. And she can't refuse young Master Pei. I owe you a personal favor this time. Shenqing, you owe me a huge favor this time. Shanghai is now driven to a dead end. If a piece of land even better than before suddenly appears, he can instead redeem himself with meritorious service and even save Shenling along the way. The key is how to let him know I have such a piece of land in my hands. Xiao King, do you have time? Xiao King, there's something eldest uncle wants to discuss with you. The group has recently been consolidating land around the South City Bonded Port in preparation for a major project. I heard you happen to have 100 mu in your hands. If you transfer this land, To the group, not only will you make a huge profit, but you'll also establish merit in front of grandpas. Although I don't know what young Master Pei is up to, this kind of good thing where someone brings you a pillow just as you're dozing off. There's no reason not to take it since it concerns the group. I definitely have to cooperate and support it. However, as for the price, it'll be based on market value. Don't worry, eldest uncle won't treat you unfairly. Like this, I'll have finance draw up a proposal first and you can decide after looking it over, alright? Good, good, good. Xiao King is truly sensible, rest assured. Once the project is done, I will bow to thank you in front of your grandfather. I hope you can still smile this brightly when you find out the truth. Xiaoling Dad has thought of a way I won't let you get sent abroad. Dad, don't worry this time. I definitely won't disappoint your high expectations. The land for Ocean Resort is lost. This trash Shanghai actually dared to keep it from me. Chairman Young Master Hai surely has a backup plan to make up for it. He has my ass for a backup plan. If a car crashes into a tree, he knows to turn the wheel. A criminal offense sentencing, he knows to cover it up. He and the fine son he birthed are two idiots fit for a museum. Chairman, this time the middleman messed up. The land was temporarily requisitioned by the government, 300 million E. Thrown in and it didn't even make a splash? If word gets out, where will my dignity as Shenchong be? The news has already been blocked. As long as we remedy it in time, it won't kick up any waves. Remedy it with what to remedy it? In the whole of Hong Kong, where is there any more suitable land? There happens to be a plot of land near the South City bonded port. The location is better and the size is also suitable. Go call Shenching over for a trip. Understood. Grandpa, you were looking for me. That plot of land you have in the South City bonded port. Transfer it to the group. The money won't treat you unfairly. It'll be based on market value, alright? Not heartbroken. That piece of land might become even more valuable in the future. That land was originally given to me by Grandpa. Buying it back at market value now is a zero-cost, high-yield deal. I'm the one making money, how wonderful. Other people's things can be given to you and can also be given to others. More importantly, you must know what you are holding in your hands. Grandpa, I understand. You may leave. What I hold in my hands has never been something you bestowed. What makes you think I'd listen to you? Shenchong driving a tiger to devour a wolf, better watch out for the tiger biting back. Shenlin's flight today? It was Yurong who went to the airport with him early in the morning. Once you're abroad, properly settle your mind. And accomplish some decent things. If you're still like before, I see no need for you to come back. Distinguished media friends, thank you all for gracing us with your presence at the Ocean Resort Project press conference. Next, we invite Shen Corporation Chairman Mr. Shen Chong to give a speech. Thank you all for coming. Ocean Resort is a luxury resort jointly crafted and invested in by the Shen and Pei families with a total investment exceeding 1 billion Hong Kong dollars. This project will bring Shen. Chairman, there are reports that the Shen Corporation has already failed in the bidding for the Ocean Resort land plot. The originally scheduled land was temporarily requisitioned by the government. Is this news true? This reporter friend's news is not quite accurate. During the advancement process of the Ocean Resort project, we did encounter some small twists and turns, but the problem has already been resolved. Who said the Ocean Resort project failed? They're here. Distinguished media friends, apologies, I'm late. Might you be? I am the Shen family's eldest grandson, Shen Ling. Coming here today, I want to tell everyone that the Ocean Resort project not only won't fail, but has instead ushered in an even better turning point. That is to say, through the multi-sided efforts of my son, Shen Ling, we have already found a substitute land plot for the Ocean Resort project. The location is better than originally planned and the area is larger. Afterwards, he will also continue to follow up on the Ocean Resort project. May I ask where this land is? South City bonded port 100 mile. Shanghai Shenling, you actually dare to pull this stunt behind my back. Grandpa, this grand gift I prepared for you has only just begun. Mr. Shenling, the South City port, ever since it was planned by the government as a bonded port area, land prices have skyrocketed to say the least, and now it's even priceless and hard to seek. May I ask how you managed to secure 100 new this astonishing figure? Opportunities only leave themselves to those who are prepared. This time, you, who started laying out the plans 10 years ago, we're not waiting for luck to arrive. We're waiting for the wind to arrive. As expected of the Shen family, brilliant talents emerge. In succession, previously, I only heard that eldest Miss Shencheng is a teenage stock god. Long renowned with the reputation of Hong Kong's Buffett, I never expected young Master Shen to have such exceptional vision. Today's press conference ends here. Thank you all media friends for coming. Mr. Shen, what is your response to this? Can you share your perspective? Shenfan, oh, Shenfan, heaven has the forbidden city, hell has demons. Dad, look how well Xiaoling performed today. The reporters all think very highly of him. Who told you to pull this stunt at the press conference? I wanted to give Xiaoling a chance to take Shen, Qing's land, and right in front of all The Hong Kong media claim it was your son who secured it. Do you take me for dead? Grandpa, I just wanted to help share worries for the family. Help share worries for me. You wanted to let everyone know you're still in Hong Kong and haven't left, right, Shenming? Did you forget that you still have 2 human lives on your back? Dad, what do you mean by this? What human lives? Ask your good son. The matter of the press conference will be settled with you later. Shenxing, did you see that? No matter how much you painstakingly plot everything out, in the end, you can still only be my stepping stone. Then congratulations to Big Brother for getting what he wished for. But I do have a question I want to ask you. What Grandpa hates people acting on their own authority the most. This stunt you guys pulled today, did his old man know about it first? Stop trying to sow discord here. Everything I did was for the Shen family. Was it for the Shen family or for the position of the Shen family? Best in your heart. You guys go ahead, I have things to do and am leaving first. Big Brother, keep up with the project properly and don't let down Grandpa's high expectations. Shenting, don't get cocky, just wait. I'll let you know who the real master of the Shen family is. Miss Shen Young Master Pei hasn't left yet. He's waiting for you. Waiting for me? What on earth does young Master Pei want to say? Get in the car and talk. Speak, what is it? Are you satisfied watching the show at today's press conference? It's alright. You've sure got a serious look clapping and cheering all the way, hey. Well, of course the play you directed shouldn't I appreciate it properly? How come I feel like there's subtext in your words? I've been thinking all day about what kind of person you actually are. Intercepting my car was just for this kind of thing. So what did your research conclude? You're dangerous. People who get too close to you easily get burned by you. Then right now, you're this close to me, aren't you afraid of getting burned? Not afraid. I'd rather see what that fire in your heart is actually like. The more you see me sorry, why help me, don't speak security. Don't brush me off with that excuse, Li Zhaoyan. I don't believe anyone would be good to another person for no reason. Then what do you believe in? I believe in interests. Everyone does everything with their own purpose. If I said, my purpose is you. Looks like young Master Pei didn't waste his time abroad all these years tossing out smooth romantic lines to rack up emotional debt. But you've got the wrong person. Uncle Chen makes sure young Master Pei gets home safely. Young Master Pei, I have no interest in you. If you want an arranged marriage, go find someone else. Shenqing, we'll meet again. Miss Ching, the chairman, is waiting for you in the study. Grandpa hasn't rested yet. The chairman is very angry about today's events. Grandpa, today's press conference. What do you think eldest uncle and big brother prepared very thoroughly? The press conference effect was great meaning. You knew about their plan today all along. You were helping them. Grandpa, you've misunderstood. Eldest uncle originally used the group's name to ask for the land. He said you knew about this and that you agreed. I agreed. When did he Shanghai learn to make decisions on my behalf? Your big brother used your land today to show off in front of the media. Aren't you angry? What has ever mattered is never external evaluation, but what has been done and what it has gained for the Shen family. Ha 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 ha. If your big brother had half your sensibility, it'd be great. Big brother was also doing it for the family's good. It's just that his method was a bit too hasty. Hasty. I'd say he was impatient beyond measure. Alright, you go back and rest. Grandpa rest early too. Zhao King, remember this, for the future matters of the Shen family are only to be heard from me. I understand, Grandpa. I'll listen to you. Shen Chong, just how much longer do you think you can sit in this position? The land in South City cashed out 1.2 billion. Plus the 300 million I previously made in the stock market, that's 1.5 billion. It's time to withdraw from the financial market and pivot to physical industries. Shen Ling, oh Shen Ling. You better make sure not to disappoint my expectations of you. Resolutely boycott forced demolition. We want fair compensation. Young Master Shen, the residents of Xingfu Village are unwilling to move. They say the price is too low, and having lived here for decades, they don't want to move. The land belongs to the Shen family. Giving them compensation is already good enough, yet they still dare to be picky and choosy. What if things blow up? Tell them they must move within 3 days, not even a single cent for them. A bunch of commoners, you dare talk conditions with me, young Master Shen. We've lived in this area for decades. The compensation you're giving isn't even enough to buy a toilet right now. What are we supposed to do? You lot and your broken houses aren't even worth anything to begin with. Giving you money is already showing you pity. Don't be ungrateful and arrogant. You guys are going too far. We're going to report you. Report us, a rich couple, right? A bunch of poor ghosts stopped losing face and making a spectacle here. Watch your mouth. You dare push me, beat them. A bunch of commoners, if you don't give them a lesson, they won't know the height of heaven and earth. Looks like there'll be big news again. Look at the good work you've done. Grandpa, it was those commoners who started it first. Shen Corporation engaged in fierce conflicts with residents during the Xingfu village demolition process. Eldest grandson Shenling verbally abused residents on site and directed workers to beat up civilians. The Affected by this incident, the Shen Corporation stock price plummeted at market open today. Grandpa, these commoners just want money, right? Just throw a little money at them to dismiss them. A little money because of this mess you kicked up Shen Corporation open today, only to have 500 million evaporate. Then it's not all my fault. It was those commoners who started making trouble first. You're wrong in that you shouldn't have let reporters take pictures. Now, the whole of Hong Kong is laughing at the Shen family's joke. Dad, the most important thing right now is how to remedy this. You guys don't need to follow up on the Ocean Resort project anymore. What? Grandpa, why did you call my dad and me over so anxiously? Zhenhai and Shenling are stepping down from the Ocean Resort project. The new person in charge, Dad. I've always been involved in this project and am familiar with the situation. Handing it to me is most appropriate. Listen to me finish. Starting today, the Ocean Resort project will be handled by Shen Qing. Dad, a mere yellow-haired girl like her, can she manage such a big project? She can't manage it, but can you Shen department store under your hands? Records, losses, year after year. Do you think I don't know what's going on? Grandpa, this isn't fair. This project is mine. I gave you a chance. It's you yourself who were useless. Shen Chong scolds Shen Ling on the outside, but in his heart he still favors him. Letting me take over this rotten mess is simply wanting me to clean up wreckage. Once the storm blows over, the credit will definitely still be attributed to him. Yan Yan, don't be fooled by this hypocritical look of his in this family. He's the one with the most schemes. Enough. Cause any more trouble and get out of here. Dad is really biased. Xiao King comes back and every good thing falls into her head. Divine Doctor. Fine, I said the wrong thing. Anyway, the project is handed to her. If things go wrong, don't look for me. Do you have confidence in this project? I indeed lack experience and I'm afraid I won't do well and will disappoint Grandpa's expectations. If you can think of these things, you're already better than your big brother. Go all out and do this project. If you encounter any difficulties, come directly to me. This is forcing ducks onto a perch. Since it's been given to me, there's no such thing as taking it back. So young and already becoming a project manager, congratulations. However, I must remind you, those stubborn hicks in Qingfu Village are not easy to deal with. Don't mess things up and fail to clean up the mess like Shen Ling did. Shen department store under Aunt's hands records financial losses year after year. According to Aunt's logic, shouldn't someone else be changed to take charge as well? Before the project has even begun, Aunt is already in a rush to pour cold water. Is it because you're afraid my doing well will make you look too incompetent? Or is it because Aunt's own abilities are lacking, so you judge others by your own standard and conclude everyone else is equally incapable? Shenting, a mere junior like you, dares to speak to me like this? I'm just stating facts. If Aunt isn't convinced, why not ask Grandpa to come and arbitrate? Sigh, forget it. We're all family, don't hurt the harmony. You shut up. You only know how to smooth things over. Xiaoqing? Actually, that batch of residents in Qingfu Village. I secretly went to check on them before. Uncle-in-law, why did you check on them? That piece of land in South City before the bonded port policy was introduced was a notoriously impoverished area. I also come from an ordinary background and know it hasn't been easy for them. Those people are all pitiful souls. Some are paralyzed in bed with sons who ran off leaving debts. Some lost their husbands early and are pulling 3 kids along alone. And others are advanced in age with no children guarding those houses just to get through their old age. Does Big Brother know about these things? Your Big Brother, when would he ever care about these? He only thinks those are a few broken houses. To be dismissed with a bit of money. What was the previous base price given by the Shen Corporation? 2,200,000 per household, 200,000 Hong Kong's cheapest housing districts are already close to 20,000 per square meter. I'm telling you these things just to let you know, those people aren't stubborn hicks. They genuinely can't survive anymore. Can you help them? Since it's just a money issue, why doesn't Grandpa just smash money at it? This compensation amount is a mere drop in the bucket for the Shen Corporation. Why make a fuss to the point of being this ugly? Ching, you still don't understand the old master well enough. This is establishing authority. The old master wants to announce to everyone the Shen Corporation's authority, his authority. He absolutely does not allow anyone to provoke it. The compensation amount is locked down by the old master and won't be changed before. Now that the stock price has plummeted because of this, he'll be even less likely to change its sigh. To him, money and face are the 2 most important things. Shenchong, oh Shenchong, you really are as cold-blooded and dictatorial as ever, willing to destroy countless innocent families just to satisfy your ridiculous desire for control. I see I've been taught, but Dad, this matter is only known by Grandpa and a few core executives. Why are you telling me? Given my relationship with Aunt, she'd probably be even more thrilled to see me make a fool of myself and get scolded by Grandpa Wright. For all these years I've been in the Shen family, everyone thinks I'm a good-for-nothing parasite who lives off a woman. But I have eyes and I can see, in this generation of the Shen family, only you have the old master's past methods and scheming nature. Shen Ling. He's simply a piece of trash that can't be propped up. Uncle-in-law overrates me, no matter who you are or what you want to do. I think highly of your future, so I'm willing to give you a hand at a time like this. I'm doing you a favor, and I only ask you for one thing. In the future, if you truly seize power and completely take down Shen's, please spare your aunt. Even though she has a big temper and a poisonous mouth, she isn't very smart and actually has no bad intentions. I just hope she can live out the second half of her life in peace and stability. In the Shen family's den of tigers and wolves full of mutual deceit, to actually still have such a deeply affectionate posture. Dufeng, what are you doing? What are you guys whispering about behind my back? Shenqing, are you bullying Dufeng? Once you misunderstood, I was just casually chatting with uncle-in-law. No need. I'm warning you. Shenqing. Lu Feng is my husband and your uncle-in-law. If you dare act like those blind people who think that because he married into the Shen family, he can be bullied however you want. I definitely won't let you off, wife. You really misunderstood. Xiao King isn't that kind of person. I'm fine. You're also a useless piece of trash. If you didn't always play the good guy, would I have to worry about you being manipulated by a little brat? You just keep adding trouble for me? Yes, wife is right. It's all my fault. Let's hurry home. Getting angry and ruining your health easily causes wrinkles. One is arrogant and domineering, the other is submissive and takes it all. One is willing to beat, and the other is willing to endure. Truly, Zhou Yu beating Huang Gai, a match made in heaven. My feet are killing me from wearing high heels, and I can't walk anymore. Carry me back. Get on up! Turns out true proper love. No matter how outsiders view it in front of each other, they can shed all disguises. Love also doesn't seem as monstrous as I imagined. Dufeng, considering the favor you sold me today. From now on, as long as Shen Yi doesn't court death herself, I'll guarantee her a life of luxury and fine food for a lifetime. This is Jingfu Village. Shen Chong wants to push compensation down to the bare minimum, and Shen Ling clashed with them again. Right now, the residents' resentment is off the charts. Charging in head-on definitely won't work. We first need to figure out their bottom line and find a breakthrough point. Auntie, hello. I'm a student from the Hong Kong University Architecture Department here to do a survey on old urban areas. Can I ask you about something? A survey. This place of ours is about to be forcibly demolished. What's good to survey? Suspicious behavior and even wearing a hat. I think you're not a student at all. Are you an undercover mole sent by the Shen Corporation to scout out the area? Granddad, you've misunderstood. I really am just here to do a survey and finish an assignment. What happened to the Shen Corporation you were talking about? Stop playing dumb. You guys at Shen's go too far. Giving that little bit of stinky money and you want to chase us away. No way. Today, we've got to give you a taste of color. Huh. Ha ha. Everyone don't let him run. He's definitely a running dog of the Shen Corporation. Grab him right now. Miscalculated. Didn't expect these villagers to have such a high trigger response level. Right now, going toe-to-toe will definitely put us at a disadvantage. If you don't want to get beaten up, cooperate a bit, my big miss. Everyone misunderstood. She's my fiancé who came to look for me. Xiaopei, so this is your fiancé. Yeah, Chi uncle was just giving me a hard time earlier. Look at this mess. Turns out it's Xiaopei's fiancé. Pretty girl. Just now, Auntie's attitude was poor. Don't take it to heart. Our village has recently been turned upside down by those beasts of the Shen family. Everyone's been scared to death. And no problem. It was just me not explaining clearly. Walk, walk, walk. The sun is blazing outside. Xiaopei, you take your fiancé to my stall to drink a bowl of iced herbal tea to cool down. What's going on? These xenophobic and vigilant villagers actually treated Pei Zhaoye with such warmth. What on earth did he do? Xiaopei, last time that bastard named Shen Ling sent people to smash and trash things, if not for you stepping in to call the police and even paying to send Ming uncle to the hospital. Yeah. For over half a month, you've come every day to help us fix leaking tin plate houses more than our own biological sons. Could ever be filial half a month ago? At that time, Shen Ling had just taken over the Ocean Resort project. He actually came to scout out the area so early in advance. I heard just a trivial effort. Everyone hasn't looked after each other any less usually. Pretty girl. Xiaopei is a good young man. You must cherish him well and stop always picking fights with him, alright? You came here half a month ago. The only son of the Pei family, a top Hong Kong tycoon family, ran all the way to Liaoyang to do odd jobs for uncles and aunties. At first, it was indeed for the Ocean Resort project. After all, this meat is way too fat. Who wouldn't want to come early and carve out a share? So you played the good guy to win the neighborhood's trust. Just to gain leverage to stand up to my grandfather. What a brilliant tactic. That's what I thought at first. But after staying here for half a month, watching them meticulously calculate over just a few pennies, yet still willing to help others, just so everyone could survive, I started paying attention. Your Majesty, they aren't the ants your grandfather talks about. They are living, breathing people. You're the newly arrived reporter, Gu Qing. Teacher Fang. Hello, I've always idolized you and wanted to become an outstanding investigative reporter just like you. On this road of being an investigative reporter chasing beating and even death are everyday occurrences. Why do you want to do this? Because the world is unfair. Because there are many people crying and I want to be the one who upholds justice, letting righteousness flow like a mighty river. Because the world is unfair. Because there are many people crying. Hailing from a tycoon family, yet willing to care about the hardships of the lower class commoners young master pay, I'm finding it harder and harder to figure you out. Perhaps it's because I'm also a living, breathing person. Xiaopei Xiaoqing, the indoor environment is poor and wronged. You guys, quickly try this roast goose. I went specially to the street corner to chop up with pie. Young master explaining Ming uncle's only son died in an accident early on. He usually collects cardboard boxes, and he himself can't even bear to eat meat. Yet he used the best things to treat me. The heartfelt gesture you spoke of, eat more. That's right, Xiaopei is a good man with a sense of loyalty and righteousness. After you guys get married, you must live your lives well. The Ocean Resort Project. Shenchong clearly intends to squeeze it completely dry. Shenling, that mad dog, is biting and not letting go. Eldest Miss Shen, what are your plans next? Since you care so much about the folks in Xingfu village, what are your plans then? If the Shen family refuses to budge on the compensation, I'll use my own private funds to make up the price difference so at least Ming uncle and the others have the money to apply for public housing and have a place to settle down. Young Master Pei is certainly kind-hearted, but I have a better method. What is eldest Miss Shen planning to do? Living a second life. My mind was full of nothing but revenge, yet I forgot my original aspiration. Speaking up for the vulnerable and fighting for the interests of ordinary people, that's what an investigative reporter's father should do. I'm going to make those arrogant upper-class folks bow their heads. I'm going to make them spit out the money they swallowed, with interest, and willingly compensate the neighborhood folks here. Shenchung has been arrogant and dictatorial his entire life. Trying to make him bow his head to the ants in his eyes is harder than ascending to heaven. Facing him head-on naturally won't work. But what if I can grab the fatal weakness that forces him to compromise Shenling? Right, that's my good big brother Shenling, who loves grand projects, has an impulsive personality, and is eager to prove his capability in front of Shenchong and the group's senior executives. This is his most fatal weakness. If the Ocean Resort Project has another uncontainable mess poked into it by Shenling, stoking public anger and even drawing the intervention of the Hong Kong police and media, Shenchong regards this eldest grandson more than his own life. In order to protect Shenling and preserve the Shen family's framework and reputation, he will inevitably have to shell out a massive amount of money to calm the situation and shut everyone's mouths. Enduring stupidity isn't scary. What's scary is enduring stupidity while being hardworking. To deal with a person like Shenling, you only need to slightly provoke him and he won't be able to sit still on his own. Looks like you've already figured out what to do. Everything is ready, we just lack a catalyst. I just don't know if young Master Pei is willing to step onto the stage and act out a good play with me. Unscrupulous Shen Corporation forcibly demolishes residential homes. Shenling, you sent people to smash and beat up elderly folks and women in our village. Get out here and give us an explanation. These commoners actually still dare to come make trouble. Io, why are the people from Xingfu village causing a scene all the way at the company headquarters? I should be asking you that, Shenling. Didn't Grandpa hand this project over to you to manage? Is this how you manage projects? Big brother, I can only manage project progression. I can't control what these old men and women from the urban village want to do. Besides, they're calling you out by name to demand an explanation? These ungrateful dead poor ghosts. Crazy for money running all the way here to act wild. Now that it's blown up this big, if it disturbs the board of directors, that won't be good. They'll definitely think Big Brother handled things poorly, unable to even handle a few slum bottom feeders. Big brother, don't be mad, I'm just worried about you. Previously, Grandpa helped you suppress it, and the board of directors could turn a blind eye to the Xingfu village matter. But now it's caused a scene right downstairs at the company. Shut your mouth. Go clean up this bunch of ungrateful law-defying commoners right now. What's the fuss about? You bunch of beggar lower-class folks actually still dare to come act wild on Shen's turf. We just want reasonable land acquisition compensation. It's you guys at Shen's who go too far, pushing everyone onto a path to death. Just how much are your piles of junk worth anyway? The money Shen's gives you is something you should be grateful for and kneel down to kowtow over. A bunch of trash? If you dare come make trouble again, I'll have people break your dog's legs and make sure you can't survive in Hong Kong. Going too far. These capitalists really don't treat people like humans. This guy named Shen Ling was exposed before for cursing ordinary people as commoners. and he still dares to come out and jump around boycott, we must boycott the Shen Corporation. I wonder if Grandpa will continue to protect his beloved eldest grandson this time. Shenling, you piece of trash, get the hell out here. A good-for-nothing who achieves nothing but ruins everything. Look at the good work you've done in a single day. Shen's stock dropped by 7 points, evaporating tens of billions. Grandpa, it was those poor ghosts who provoked me first. I just wanted to drive them away. You still dare talk back. Go fetch the family disciplinary rod. I'm gonna beat him to death today. Dad Jiaolin was just trying to uphold the company's dignity. It was those stubborn hicks from the slums who deliberately schemed to frame him. Auntie, calm your anger first. Right now, all of Hong Kong's media and netizens are denouncing us. Even if you beat Big Brother to death, it won't help. What do you suggest? The pressing priority is to quickly calm the public opinion and stabilize the stock price. Let's just agree to Xingfu Village's demands and give out the full land acquisition compensation. Make me bow my head and compromise to that bunch of mud-legged peasants. Impossible. In my Shen Chong's dictionary, there are no such two words as admit defeat. Grandpa, a bit of compensation versus tens of billions in evaporated market value, which one is more important? As long as the money is in place, and we issue an apology statement saying Big Brother acted out of a momentary impulse, netizens' attention will quickly scatter. Go do it, approve the funds down. Shen Chong, you stingy iron rooster. You finally tasted what it feels like to have your flesh sliced and bled by others. As for you, Chairman, calm your anger, Lin. Young Master was indeed impulsive, but Ching Miss was right beside him at the time. Why didn't she stop him in time? Ching Miss, as the person in charge of the project, watched the matter blow up without stopping it. Could it be she wanted to use Lin Young Master's mistake to pave the way for herself? Right. It must be this little bitch who deliberately provoked Ailing. Assistant Lee sure knows how to help Big Brother absolve himself. When he rushed out, shouting and killing, could I possibly have stopped him? Grandpa, do you think Big Brother would listen to my words? Enough. Stop shifting blame here. Drag this embarrassing piece of trash down for me. Assistant Lee, thanks to you, I finally found Shen Chong's fatal weakness. Shen's has already agreed to issue full compensation, and by tomorrow at the latest, it will be deposited into everyone's accounts. Did everyone hear that our compensation money is secured? Many thanks to Xiao King, many thanks to Xiao Pai. If not for your help, us old bones truly wouldn't have known what to do. Tonight at the village entrance food stall, we'll set up tables to properly treat our two great benefactors to a meal. Xiao King, you guys plan on getting married when... Ayo, Aunt Yao, don't talk nonsense, he's thin-skinned. What are you shy about? Come Xiao Pai, drink up. Can't hold your liquor yet? You're trying to tough it out. The dignified young master of the Pei family getting this drunk off just a few cups of rice wine. I didn't do those things. I like you. You're drunk, young master Pei. Wait until you wake up tomorrow and forget all this nonsense. Gujai, I'm the person who saved you that day. Shenling, this piece of trash. Acting without using your brain will sooner or later bring about a catastrophic disaster. Chairman, calm your anger. The public opinion in Xingfu Village has already been suppressed. Xingfu Village is a minor matter. That couple he hit and killed while drunk driving was a tale cleaned up properly. That girl named Gu Jiai hasn't been found yet. You can't even find a little girl with no background. What use is having you all? Chairman, rest assured I have already dispatched extra manpower to search. As long as she is still in Hongxiao. Kong, even digging 3 feet into the ground, I'll sniff her out once found. We must completely eradicate the roots. On the body of the Shen family's heir, there absolutely cannot be such a stain. Who on earth are you? Why did you save me and hide me here? Take a look at this. What is this? My parents were hit and killed by him. The Shen family covers the sky with one hand. Shen Chong, in order to protect that precious grandson, Shen Ling, sent assassins to hunt you down across the entire Hong Kong to eradicate you completely. You animal. Even if I die, I'll drag Shen Ling down to hell with me. What good is dying? I want you to live well. And personally send Shen Ling into a real hell. You're going to help me. Yes, I will hand you the knife and set up the game for you so that Shen Ling pays blood for blood. I recognize you, your eldest Miss Shen. Why are you helping me deal with your cousin? What good does this do for you? Mom and Dad? It's all my fault. I'm so useless. Clearly knowing that the culprit who killed you was Shen Ling. Yet I couldn't get revenge for you. Mom and Dad, how on earth can I get justice for you? Because I was once just as helpless as you. Then what do you plan to do? The Shen family covers the sky in Hong Kong with one hand. Even if I stand up and point the finger at Shen Ling, no one will believe me. True ordinary public opinion and evidence Shen Chong can just spend a little money to smooth over. Therefore, we must set up a dead trap. A one-hit kill to leave Shen Ling with no chance of ever turning things around. How do I need to cooperate with you? The only thing you need to do right now is hide here and build up your strength. And sharpen your wits waiting for my notice. Don't worry, this day will come very soon. This time, the group's media open house day is extremely crucial. Whether Shen's can salvage its image depends entirely on this time. Grandpa, rest assured. I will definitely make this open house day look magnificent. Make all those media shut their mouths, and I will never let down your high expectations. Just don't cause any more trouble. If it weren't for your younger sister desperately recommending you before the group meeting saying a young person should experience more and make up for past faults with meritorious service, would this project ever fall to you? Shenling, you think a bit of luxury and leftovers can make me grateful in your dreams. I know io. Isn't this our Shen's great contributor? You still have the leisure to come drink coffee. Unlike me, who has to take charge of the media open house day and is so busy my feet don't even touch the ground. Congratulations to Big Brother for being entrusted with an important task once again. Shenting, you think playing some little schemes can trip me up? I am the Shen family's only eldest grandson. Even if I poke a hole in the sky, I still have Grandpa and the entire Shen family to back me up. While you can only tread on thin ice to ingratiate yourself with Grandpa. The two of us. We're born different, Big Brother says it, right? Then I'll wish Big Brother in advance a dazzling success at the media open house day. That's a given. When the heavens wish for someone's destruction, they first make them mad. I hope on the day of the media open house you can still smile. Thank you all media friends for attending Shen's open house day. Shen's has always been dedicated to giving back to Hong Kong society. We are definitely not profit-seeking capitalists, but rather take righteous operation as our guiding principle, always caring about the lives of Hong Kong's grassroots citizens. I hope everyone won't be misled by false information on the internet. Time for the good show to begin. Not good. Not good. There's a woman on the rooftop trying to jump off the building. Go quick and grab the news. What are you doing? All of you get back here. Security, stop them. Miss, please don't be impulsive. You're still so young. Why seek to end your life? Dear reporter friends, my name is Gujai. Today I want to expose the true face of Shen Corporation's eldest grandson, Shenling, right here. A month ago, Shenling went on a drunk driving speed run on Ring Road and hit and killed my biological parents. The Shen family relied on having money and power to bribe witnesses, fabricate false evidence, and turn black into white. This was clearly a hit and run, yet the police actually called it an accident and refused to file a case at all. Now they're afraid the matter will be exposed and even sent people to hunt me down and kill me. Since they aren't giving me a way to live, I'll die today, right on the Shen Corporation's building, and even turned into a fierce ghost. I'll demand Shenling's life. What are you spouting nonsense about? This crazy woman is outright slander. I don't know you at all, security. Drag her down, Shenling. You're simply harboring a guilty conscience. You're a coward who dares to do it but doesn't dare to own up to it. Young Master Shun, you keep calling it slander. Yet, just a few days ago, you cursed the Xingfu village folks as lower-class people right downstairs at the company you're bullying. Others isn't the first time. What credibility does your word still have? That's right. May I ask if the sports car in the photos is yours? Did you find someone to take the fall for you? Get lost. You bunch of paid-off paparazzi, you are infringing on my right to reputation. Shenling. Today, all of Hong Kong's media is here live streaming. Even if you kill me, you can't erase the stain on your body, no matter how rich. The Shen family is, they can't suppress today's matter. The crimes you committed, the police will definitely investigate thoroughly and make you squat in prison for a lifetime. Investigate my ass, so what if I hit them? Boring, uninteresting death row ghosts, their lives are cheap as dogs. My Shen family has plenty of money. What right do they have to make me go to prison? What did you just say? Not even immortals can save a doomed person. Shenling, game over, though. No, I still have run back to find Grandpa. He will definitely save me. Shenting, what is he shouting about? He wants to run. Stop him. Don't let him run. Come down quickly. It's too dangerous up there. The police will be here right away. I'll send you down first. Shenling, what else do you have to say? Were your words just now an open and unrepentant admission of your own crimes? Shut up. What I just said was a slip of the tongue, and you're in on this together. I was schemed against. It was Shen Qing. Everything was arranged by her, Shen Qing. It was you who plotted to frame me. You colluded with that crazy hag and the paparazzi to scheme against me. You want to ruin me so you can swallow the Shen family fortune all by yourself, right? Big brother, good is rewarded with good and evil with evil. It's not that retribution won't come. It's just that the time hasn't arrived. Those human lives and blood debts you owe, it's time to pay them back now. Go to hell. Even if I go to hell, I'll drag you down to cushion my falls. Push hard. Shenling, you're courting death. Shenling, if you dare touch him again, forget about going to prison. I'll make you die a clean death right now. Get in there. You're hurt. Hurry to the hospital and get it bandaged up. You shouldn't have rushed out. At that time, there were so many reporters at the scene. If they filmed you and me together, the Pei family would also be dragged into this muddy water. Shenting, do you think I'm scared? Shenting, Just now, if I had appeared 1 second later, you would have been pushed off the building and killed by that mad dog to completely ruin Shen Ling. Can you really not even want your own life? I had already planned it out. As long as the reporters rushed in and filmed the evidence of his attempted murder, he would be dead for sure. I know what I'm doing. What you're doing is gambling with your own life. Shenqing, do you know how terrified I was? I was afraid you'd die. While when I looked at him getting angry, did I actually feel so flustered? I don't understand why you're flying into such a huge rage. This is a grievance between me and the Shen family. It has nothing to do with you. Has nothing to do with me. Shenqing, you heartless, wicked woman. Is he crying, young Master Pei? You're choking the life out of me. Shenqing, I genuinely like you. I don't care if you're taking revenge or committing murder, a sea of swords, or a mountain of fire. I'll accompany you through it all. I only beg you, please take your own life seriously, all right? Don't leave me behind. He actually likes me. What I have to do is too dangerous. I shouldn't drag anyone else down anymore. Young Master Pei, we are merely in a cooperative relationship. I don't need your sympathy, and even less do I need your self-righteous, deep affection. Fine. Fine. A cooperative relationship it is. It was just me being delusional. Eldest Miss Shen. Hello, Director Fang. It's me, Shen Hai. My good-for-nothing son, he... Lingan me Lingan. Chensing, you little bitch. It was you. It must have been a scheme you set up to harm my son. Today, I'm going to beat you to death, you ungrateful, traitorous animal. You returned my son's future. Stop. Do you still think you haven't made enough of a spectacle of yourself today? Shenting, Shenling is your own cousin. Why did you design a scheme to frame him? What else could it be? She's just harboring wolfish ambitions? You're jealous that Ailing is the eldest grandson, afraid he'd block your path to taking over. So you deliberately found those scumbag paparazzi to frame him. Dad, she never regarded us as family at all. She could even make a dead-set move to send Cousin Ling to prison. How venomous is her mind. Leaving such an ingrate in the Shen Corporation will sooner or later destroy our entire Shen family. Your mother back then was just a stage actress who couldn't bring herself to decent company, giving birth to someone like you who uses unscrupulous means. Do you think that by ruining Ailing, this great fortune of the Shen family will fall into the hands of you, a girl from the second branch, in your dreams? Have you guys made enough noise yet? Shut your mouths. Shenxing, I'll ask you one last time. Costing the Shen Corporation tens of billions in market value and sacrificing my Shen family's eldest grandson. Doing all of this, what on earth is your purpose? Give me a reason that can convince me. Grandpa, I did all of this naturally for the good of the Shen family because I could not sit by and watch our Shen Corporation's decades-old foundation fall into the hands of a bastard who isn't even of Shen bloodline. Has Shenxing lost her mind? What does she mean Ailing isn't of the Shen bloodline? How could she know? How could she possibly know? Is she intentionally bluffing us? What kind of dogst are you spouting? How could Shaoling possibly not be my seed? To snatch the family property, you can even cook up such a monstrous lie. Oh, not dead yet. You're acting wild here. Let her finish speaking, Shenchong. Since you dare claim Shenling is a bastard, then tell me, whose evil spawn is he really? It's him, Grandpa, the right-hand man you trust the most, Li Chenggang. You're talking nonsense. How could Li Chenggang, big brother? Did you not know that Sun Yurong and Li Chenggang were not only college classmates, but also first love partners who dated for 4 years? Back then, it was Li Chenggang who meticulously plotted to send Sun Yurong to your bed and matchmake your marriage. What a pity, big brother, you have severe oligozoospermia. For 3 years of marriage, you couldn't even birth a child. To give birth to the Shen family's eldest grandson, Sun Yurong took a desperate risk and went back to beg her old lover, borrowing a seed to give birth and pulling off a deception under everyone's noses. Sun Yurong, am I right? Shut your mouth. This is all fabricated by you. What evidence do you have? Since you want evidence, then I'll grant it to you. Grandpa, please take a look. This is Shen Ling and Li Chenggang's DNA paternity test report. The probability of the two being father and son is 99.99%. This is fake, Chairman. It was forged by Shen Qing. She's trying to sow discord between us. I followed you for 30 years. I've been utterly loyal to the Shen family. Utterly loyal, Li Chenggang. You played me like a total fool, running circles around me. Cheng Hai. You didn't even know whether you yourself were a good-for-nothing, yet you raised another man's bastard for over 20 years. Starting tomorrow, hand over all the shares and positions in your hands completely. As for the two of you, get the hell out of the Shen family estate immediately. If you dare leak a single shred of news outside, I guarantee you won't even have an intact corpse left in Hong Kong. Notify the legal team to withdraw all legal aid for Shenling. The Shen Corporation is abandoning him. When you arrive in Country A, someone will meet you. Everything over there has already been arranged by me. You can and finish university over there in peace. Thank you. If not for you, I probably would have already been dead. Shenling was sentenced to life imprisonment. My mom and dad's souls in heaven can finally rest in peace. Ah, the deep revenge has been avenged. Did you see it up in heaven? From now on, you must live for yourself. Go embrace your new life. Cough! Young Master Pei, the Bat Kitchen is all prepared dishes can be served anytime. Wait a bit longer. Flown in from thousands of miles away, yet in the end it still couldn't be given out. What a pity. I suppose I'm not late, right? Of course. I heard you liked white roses. These are Snow Mountain roses, just air freighted from abroad. Ah, thank you. Are you still mad? I'm sorry. I was too impulsive that day. I apologize to you. Young Master Pei, you're overthinking it. You saved me, and I'm here today to thank you. For the Ocean Resort project, bosses can have another 10% ceded to the Pei family. This is the maximum concession I can make within my authority. You saved me once when we were kids, and now you've saved me too. We're even now, let's see each other less often from now on. Why? The Shen family's eldest branch has already fallen. What other concerns do you have? The eldest branch has fallen, but Shen Chong is still around. Dealing with this old fox, a single misstep means losing the entire game. I cannot have any weaknesses. To me, you no longer have any utilization value. Young Master Pei in the adult world, once a collaboration is over, we should part ways on good terms, right? If I said I don't want to be even with you, you think a few harsh words can drive me away? Pei Jiaoya's chosen person will never be let go. You, as you like. One day, I will stand by your side in a justified and honorable way. Shenling's scandal caused Shen's stock price to drop to its lowest point in a decade. Right now is the absolute best timing to buy the dip. Using the money from selling that plot of land in the suburban outskirts as leverage, taking advantage of this plunge. We will frantically absorb Shen's scattered shares in the hands of retail investors. As long as Shenchong doesn't notice, once the stock price rebounds, my voice on the board of directors can double. Shenchong, the commercial empire you're so proud of, will soon be eaten away and devoured by me completely. This exquisite masterpiece, named the Nemesis, has a starting bid of 50 million Hong Kong dollars. Current bids have already reached 80 million. Are there any other distinguished guests wishing to raise the bid? 120 million? 120 million going. Once. Congratulations to young Master Pei for winning the Nemesis. The Nemesis, there is no gift in this world more fitting than this. Shen Qing, will you like it? Grandpa, come in. Grandpa, you're looking for me. Sit down and take a look, Xiao King. It's about time our grandfather-granddaughter pair had a good chat too. These things, transaction records of me utilizing overseas offshore accounts to frantically absorb Shen's scattered shares, this old fox. He investigated my head so fast. Grandpa, aren't these just transaction flows of a few overseas shell companies? Why are you having me look at these? Still acting with me, Xiao King? You really think those few accounts you registered overseas could escape the eyes of Shen's risk control department? You thought you did things seamlessly, thinking that by engineering a setup to send that piece of trash Shenling to prison, you could logically swallow the entire Shen family. He already saw through that Shenling's matter was a setup by me. You found that girl surnamed Gu, and bribed newspaper reporters to make a scene on the media open house day. Did you really think such a clumsy borrowed knife killing could cross the sea in broad daylight? He knew all along, watching me schemingly bide my time letting Shenling fall into disgrace while quietly enduring all this without a word. Just how terrifying is this old monster? The successor of the Shen family should be held by whoever is capable. Your desire for it is understandable, but I can never tolerate a traitor attempting to usurp power and seize the throne. Of all things you shouldn't have done, you shouldn't have reached your hand toward Shen's equity. You still have today. You caused my family to be torn apart today. I'm going to skin you alive and pull out your tendons. Dahai, finish him off, make the movements clean. Rest assured, dad this needle down. It'll be quick. It's just a mortal fly, finish it off with clean movements. Shenchong, you cold-blooded animal, you're even going to kill your own granddaughter. Goodbye, Shenchong, starting over. Stop! What do you guys want to do? Let go of him. Don't be afraid. Shenching, I'm here, no one can hurt you. Io, young Master Pei, barging into my Shen residence in the middle of the night. And striking my Shen family's people is the Pei family declaring war on our Shen family. Old Master Shen, I'm here today to propose marriage and bring wedding gifts to my fiancée, Shen Qing. Bullshit. She is a traitor attempting to usurp family property. Today, no one can save her. Shen's stock price is currently plummeting. We are in the thick of a crisis. If Old Master insists on fighting my Pei family to the bitter end at a time like this, my Pei Jiaoye will definitely accompany you to the very end. Shenqing marrying into the Pei family means she is no longer a member of the Shen family, and naturally she also loses her qualification to contend for the Shen corporation succession. To save me, he actually used the entire Pei family as a bargaining chip. To negotiate with Shenchong young master Pei is certainly deeply affectionate. But this girl's methods are too dirty and her ambition is too big. I don't believe a scrap of marriage certificate can lock her down. If you want to stay alive, you can take all the scattered shares you secretly absorbed in your hands and unconditionally transfer them all back to the group. You are to leave with nothing and get the hell out of the Shen family. From now on, not a single cent of the Shen Corporation has anything to do with you. I painstakingly plotted for years, yet a single word is going to leave me with nothing. As long as the Green Mountains remain. There's no fear of running out of firewood? Fine, I agree. Get lost. Shen Chong, I suppose I underestimated you. I'll take this loss today. However, rest assured everything I lost today I will soon take back with interest. Dad, you're just letting her go like this. How is this any different from letting a tiger back into the mountains? When all is said and done, she is still your own niece. How can you and eldest uncle be so ruthless? In the end, she's a child I watched grow up. Unlike me. But being too much like me isn't good either. This is my private airspace. No one will disturb you. You can rest here safely. Leave the engagement matters to me to prepare. During this time, just rest well first. What kind of animal hit you this hard? It's all bruised. Don't hold back the pain. What's wrong? Did I hurt you? I'm sorry, I'll be a bit lighter. I spent so long plotting. Not only was I knocked back and forth by him, but I also lost all the trump cards in my hands. I'm so useless. Nonsense. Who says you have nothing left? You still have me. As long as you're willing, everything you bring as a dowry, along with my life as Pei Zhaoye, are all your trump cards. What are your plans for next? No matter if you want to peacefully be a Pei wife, or if you want to strike back for revenge, I will always stand by your side. Shenchong thought that by taking away the shares in my hands and leaving me with nothing, I'd just be at the mercy of others. He is far too arrogant. Those Shen scattered shares I handed over seemed massive in quantity, but their total value was actually under 300 million. The bulk funds earned from selling that suburban plot of land back then had long been laundered into US dollars by people I hired and deposited in batches into anonymous accounts at UBS. Eldest Miss Shen truly is a cunning rabbit with 3 burrows, even I thought. You were completely wiped out tonight, holding such a massive amount of cash in hand. How do you plan to fight that behemoth of the Shen Corporation? Shen Chong thinks he's a tiger, but in the cruel capitalist world, he's just a cat, a sick cat. Calculate the time that global financial crisis from my past life is about to erupt across the board and land in Hong Kong. By then, countless tycoons will go bankrupt, jump off buildings, and wail across the streets. The prosperity before our eyes is nothing more than a bubble, and the bigger the bubble is blown. The sooner it will burst soon, Hong Kong will usher in an unprecedented financial tsunami. Shenchong is holding down several high-leverage real estate projects. Once the storm strikes, and the capital chain breaks, the commercial empire he's so proud of will instantly turn into a pile of lan tanzi. So you want to take advantage of the financial crisis to frantically short sell Shens in the stock market. Exactly. I'm going to uproot the entire Shen family when Shenchong is at his most desperate and helpless. Young Master Pei, where is our Xiao King? Where is he, Mom? Ching Ching, my Ching Ching. How could those people from the Shen family strike so heavy a hand? Mom, I'm fine. I've already applied medicine. It doesn't hurt. Early this morning, your grandfather issued a public announcement stating that you will soon enter an arranged marriage with the Pei family and completely withdraw from the Shen Corporation's management team. Io, your dad is useless for not being able to protect you and letting all your hard work in the Shen family go to waste. Uncle Auntie, drink a cup of tea first and calm your anger. Last night's events happened suddenly and I couldn't visit in advance. It was deeply impolite of me. Aha. Don't worry with me here. I will never let Shen Qing suffer the slightest grievance ever again. If Shens won't keep him, the Pei family's doors are forever open to him. And everything in the Pei family will be his to call the shots on from now on. Good boy, thanks to you last night, Ching Ching. Saiwen is amazing with stunning looks. We never intended to rely on your grandfather anyway. Our family being safe and sound beats anything else. Dad's entertainment company is performing very well right now. Even if we leave, Shen's dad can still make you the most glamorous eldest miss in all of Hong Kong. Dad, Mom, you don't need to feel sad for me. Who says my hard work went down the drain? King Ching, what do you mean? The chance for a comeback is arriving immediately. I'm going to make Shen Chong watch with his own eyes as the commercial empire he cares about most collapses with a crash. Husband now that the eldest branch's useless bastard Shenling has gone in, and the second branch's Shen Qing has also been chased out for an arranged marriage. The massive Shen family is left with only me, the biological daughter. This is a heaven-sent opportunity, Dad's 100 billion fortune. Besides me, who else could he possibly give it to? We must seize the time to perform well in front of Dad and snatch away supreme authority, io wife. Wake up, what kind of person the old master is, don't, yet he'd rather give Shen's a professional manager, then easily hand it over to you. What do you mean? Do you look down on me too? I don't mean that. It's just that the waters of the group are too deep, not something we can touch. You have every month's group dividends, and my salary is also entirely handed over. Why do you need to wade into this muddy water? Isn't it good to just guard our own little plot of land? Guard our own little plot of land. Do you know that the rundown department store company in my hands has been suffering consecutive years of losses and is on the verge of bankruptcy? The little bit of pocket money dividends Dad gives every month are simply not enough to fill the department store's deficit. If Dad finds out I ran the company into this ghostly state, he will definitely sweep me out the door too. About the department store, I'll think of a way for you again. Who is it? Can't you see I'm already annoyed enough? Madam, a guest has arrived? Yo, who do I thought it was? Isn't this the stray dog swept out the door? What, the Pei family's young master doesn't want you anymore? So now you've come running to beg me for help. Shenting, weren't you already dealt with by the old master? How did you suddenly think of coming to find us? Aunt, I'm here to deliver a gift to you. With it, not only can you patch up the department store's deficit, but you can also hold your head high in front of grandfather. Deliver a gift? Shenting, did you suffer stimulation from being chased out of the family and lose your mind? An abandoned child who left with nothing, what kind of grand gift can you possibly give me? The department store, under Aunt's hands, had a deficit reaching as high as 200 million last year. If I'm not mistaken, Aunt is currently in urgent need of hot money to fill the hole. And report back to grandfather? Stop spouting nonsense here. My business is running just fine. What deficit? If Aunt doesn't admit it, that's fine too. Recently, although Hong Kong's stock market overall has been fluctuating and falling, a few specific blue chip stocks have bucked the trend and performed exceptionally brightly. As long as Aunt buys in timely fashion right now, within half a month she can not only patch up the 200 million deficit, she can also rake in a fortune. Shenching, would you be so kind? Our relationship before hasn't reached this level of goodness, right? What on earth are you scheming? My relationship with Aunt indeed cannot be called very good, but we share a common enemy, Shanghai. If not for Shanghai framing me, how could grandfather have been heartless enough to chase me out of the Shen family? My current situation is entirely bestowed by the eldest branch. Aunt, you think that with the eldest branch fallen, Shen's is yours for the taking? That's far too naive. What do you mean? Shanghai looks ruined, but he still hasn't given up. I heard he has already prepared to go to Southeast Asia for test tube babies. As long as he gives birth to a son carrying the Shen family bloodline, Shen's will still be his sooner or later. That old undead good for nothing. Wearing a green hat for 20 years, and now half his body is in the dirt, yet he still wants to spawn a son to fight me for the family fortune in his dreams. And opportunities must not be lost, they will never come again. The position of the Shen Corporation's future master falling into whose hands depends entirely on whether you have the guts to gamble on this. What you plan to do, what you actually want to use company money to buy what buy. That dead girl Shenqing, though hyped by the Hong Kong media as some teenage stock genius. In my eyes, she just had good luck and happened to make a bit of money. Who can ever be sure about the stock market? The money I can actually move right now is already not much. And the department store up top is riddled with holes everywhere. What if this is a trap she set to watch me lose me shirt in capital? Right. You thinking like this is spot on. We must absolutely not act rashly. We'd rather not make money than sink our principal in. I want to see what kind of splashes these three lousy stocks can actually make. How is this possible? They actually all surged. In just a mere 3 days, the gains of these three stocks actually exceeded 30%. If I had smashed all the money in my hands into them back then, I would have made a killing long ago. No, I can't miss out again. Shensing has always had a ruthless eye for value. These three stocks definitely still have room to rise. As long as I win this gamble, not only can I patch up the deficit, I can also make Dad look at me in a new light. He who enters the tiger's den catches the tiger cub. Old Liu, immediately transfer all 200 million in liquid funds that the company can still move. Into my private account, stop talking nonsense. Whatever happens, I'll take responsibility. I haven't had such comfortable days in forever. Come on, hubby, cheers. Qingqing, you really are Aunt's lucky star. Those three stocks you gave were absolute gold. I smashed my 200 million in liquid funds into them, and in just a short week, they've already doubled completely. 400 million, I didn't just patch up the deficit, I made 200 million for free. I'd like to see what reason that stubborn old fogey has left to look down on me. Aunt, I came today to advise you to quit while you're ahead. These three stocks have already surged to their absolute peak, tomorrow at market open. Immediately dump all the stocks in your hands, take your cash and cash out, stay a single second longer, and you'll die without a burial place. Dump them, Qingqing, are you kidding me? These three stocks are rising so fiercely. Dumping them now, isn't that pushing shiny silver coins right out the door? I said tomorrow at open, we must dump everything. No matter how big the bubble of the capital market is blown, there comes a day when it bursts. Since Aunt earned enough money to patch the deficit, she should know what it means to be content. If Aunt doesn't listen, don't blame me for not warning you. Wife Xiaoqing is right. 400 million is already enough for us to make a comeback. Tomorrow at open, we'll run completely stop being greedy. That dead girl Shenqing, if she dares to trick me, I won't let her off. Great, we're finally safe. Liars, Shenqing, you actually dared to trick me? This is clearly still skyrocketing wildly. The ones I just dumped are short by a full 50 million. I want to buy them back, smash all this capital and all in buy. I want to take back the money I made less of with interest. I'm going to make the Shen Corporation completely mine. It's over. It's all over. The financial storm erupted. The stock market completely collapsed and those 3 stocks hit rock bottom limit down directly. 200 million in public funds all lost by you. Now the department store's capital chain has snapped and it's facing bankruptcy liquidation immediately. If the old master finds out you misappropriated public funds, he will definitely call the police to arrest you. You're going to prison. No, I don't want to go to prison. I am the eldest miss of the Shen family. I can't go to prison. Xiaoqing, I beg you, considering the sentiment of me warning you back in Xingfu village, help your aunt out. Uncle-in-law, it's not that I won't help you. I warned aunt to dump everything at open. It was her own lack of satisfaction who insisted on an all-in buy. This is called bringing about one's own destruction. I know she brought it on herself, but if the department store goes into bankruptcy liquidation, the old master will definitely enforce justice over family and send her to prison. Since she's been pampered since childhood, how could she ever endure that kind of suffering? Lu Feng, what are you doing? Who told you to come beg her? Do you think I haven't made enough of a spectacle of myself yet? Wife, right now, only Xiaoqing can pull out liquid funds to save you, even if I go to prison. I will never eat this food obtained through begging. I don't need you to come watch my joke. Aunt really has some backbone. Too bad International can't plug the cross-strait deficit. Back then, I disregarded my family's opposition and insisted on marrying a senior with an ordinary family background, forcing you to marry into the Shen family as a matri local husband. For these 20 years, you've had your backbone poked to pieces by the old master and those relatives. I pushed myself so desperately to get the succession rights precisely because I wanted to prove myself in front of the old man. I just wanted to let you walk with your head held high. As a man in the Shen family, I never thought about dragging you down into the water. Ha 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 ha. You thought I married into the Shen family as a matrilocal husband just to covet your family's money. I willingly married in and endured those cold glares solely because I love you. As long as I can be with you, what do other people's gossip even matter? Husband, I'm sorry. I always thought having money and status could make you stay. Turns out the thing I wanted most has been right by my side for 20 years. It doesn't matter as long as our family is safe and sound. Looking back now, it's still not too late. Let's put down those empty reputations, alright? Since you figured it out, then come over and sign this contract. And I never thought about truly driving you to death. All I wanted was the chips in your hands. You want to invest 250 million to wholly acquire Shen's department stores and also use market price to buy the 10% original Shen Corporation shares under my name. Exactly. The department store's whole I'll fill for you, and by the way, buy out all your shares. Holding this sum of money, you and uncle can live out your lives worry-free and provided for. You are using the Pei family's hands to blatantly devour the roots of the Shen family. Are you insane? If the old master finds out, he'll skin you alive for sure. Right now, he probably can't even save his own life. Does he still have the mind to come? Skin me alive. Sign it. The ship is about to sink. Aunt had better take the money and flee for her life early. Fine, I'll sign. Affected by the global financial tsunami Kong stocks plunged once again at the opening today. Among them, multiple real estate companies and department stores under the former tycoon Shen Corporation faced bankruptcy liquidation due to broken capital chains, and stock prices have already broken below the issue price. Dad, it's bad, a major crisis. Is it the bank side refusing to release loans? Not only did they pull loans, and what's more, that good-for-nothing spendthrift wife actually took the 10% original shares in her hands, along with the controlling stake of the department store, and secretly sold them all to the Pei family, taking advantage of the fire to rob a house, plus them frantically sweeping up goods in the market. Now, the shares in their hands have already surpassed ours, though. Shenzhen is about to change its surname to Pei. You... Shanghai Peizhao, yeah, I'm going to kill you all. Dad, come quickly, someone call me a doctor. Shen Cheng was so enraged that he suffered a cerebral infarction and coma, going straight into the ICU. Shanghai is now acting like a headless fly, running everywhere begging everyone and anyone looking for people to borrow money to fill the deficit. Since grandfather is sick this heavily, I have an obligation to let all of Hong Kong stockholders know this news. The final straw that breaks the camel's back. Once the media exposes it, Shen's at tomorrow's open will definitely hit rock bottom limit down directly. The funds in our hands are enough to eat up all the panicked sell-off of scattered shares on the market. It's time to go take back what belongs to me. What are you making a fuss about? My dad is only temporarily unconscious. The Shen family hasn't fallen yet. Anyone who dares to sell stocks at a time like this is going against my Shen family. Shanghai Group's capital chain has snapped and the old chairman has entered the ICU. The money of us shareholders didn't blow in from strong winds. You must give us an explanation. What are you making a fuss about for a little pocket money? Shanghai, you have already been expelled from the family who allowed you in security. Throw him out for me. Shanghai, open your eyes wide and take a good look. Right now, I hold 35% of the Shen Corporation's shares in my hands. I am currently the rightful second largest shareholder of the Shen Corporation, while you Shanghai only have 15% in your hands. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible today. Convening the shareholder meeting has only one purpose. Starting today, the Shen Corporation changes to me calling the shots. Shanghai, you've been dismissed. Grandfather, I've come to see you. Eldest uncle was just blasted unconscious of anger at the shareholder meeting. And right now, I am the second largest shareholder of the Shen Corporation. Shen's has already changed to me calling the shots. You are still just as stubborn as ever. When a person gets old, they should know how to soften up and yield. If you still want to clutch everything tightly in your hands, you'll end up being worked to death alive. Do you think I went through such elaborate schemes to throw you into the hospital just to seize control of the Shen Corporation? You're wrong. The commercial empire you regard as your supreme treasure, and even didn't hesitate to kill people and silence witnesses for right in my eyes. It's not even worth the trash on the roadside. I couldn't care less about the Shen Corporation. I did all of this purely to watch you lose everything. When you draw your final breath, I will completely split up, sell off, and liquidate every single industry under Shen's. I am going to make the two words Shen Corporation completely vanish into dust across Hong Kong. Speaking of which, I owe everything I am today to grandfather's excellent guidance. Shen Chong, farewell. Go down to hell and make amends to my parents. Mom, Dad, Jiai, everything is finally over Hong Kong. No longer has that cannibalistic Shen family. The liquidation team just submitted the final report to the court. The once unrivaled commercial myth, the Shen Empire, has completely become history. Only when the old ruins are completely cleared away can this land sprout new life. Eldest Miss Shen, now that your deep revenge has been avenged and your career has also come to a close, then what about the thing you promised me before? Shouldn't it be fulfilled? What did I promise you? How come I don't remember? In the Shen family study back then, I presented the wedding gifts right in front of the whole family. You are already the rightful young mistress of the Pei family, now still trying to renege on your debt. Young Master Pei, that was just an expedient measure for a stage play. Wanting to make me willingly marry you, how could it be that easy? I gave you everything. Even the Pei family fortune is entirely up to you to call the shots on. Shenqing, what on earth do you still want from me? Then it will depend on young Master Pei's future performance. If he performs well, I can grudgingly consider it. But I still want to ask young Master Pei, why did you choose me? The answer is very long. I plan to use my whole life to answer. Are you ready to listen? 4 years ago, that financial crisis erupted right from here. It was that exact crisis that directly crushed the Shen family's capital chain. But look, in a mere 4 years, this place has regained its prosperity. Right now, this place is a true land of hidden promise. All the capital and lifeblood of the entire world will converge right here. As soon as the board opens, the overall stock market presents an upward trend across the board. This is clearly a bull market. Yet the data on these two leading tech stocks is wrong. There is massive unknown capital operating in secret. Someone is deliberately shorting and the volume of capital is extremely massive. You don't know the other party's intention, yet you still want to tail along. Since there's a free bandwagon, of course, I have to harvest a wave. Alright then. Young Master Pei, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Maybe I'm just having a bit of jet lag and not feeling too well. Pei Zhaoye has been coming here alone to study since he was 12 years old. This place can be said to be his second hometown. How could he suddenly have jet lag? Since you're not feeling well, let's leave this place first. This is Pinot Noir produced from the Burgundy Leaf Hill region, air freighted just yesterday. This is today's main course, beef Wellington. Please enjoy your meal, you too. This restaurant's reservations were booked up to half a year in advance. Not only did we manage to book a spot on short notice, but this hospitality is also a bit too warm. Did you find a friend to help? No, I haven't contacted anyone here. Pei Zhaoye, you've been acting very abnormal since the afternoon at the exchange. If you're really not feeling well, we can cut our trip short and head back to the country. I'm fine, I just haven't fully recovered from the jet lag yet. Is there anything else, esteemed guests? May I ask if you're satisfied with tonight's meal? The appetizer's caviar texture is great, but the sauce's acidity is on the higher side. If you could drop 2 fewer drops of lemon juice, the layering would be even better. Ha ha ha, extremely professional review. Thank you for your suggestion. Congratulations to the two of you. You are our restaurant's lucky customers of the year. This is a special grand prize gifted by the restaurant, a 7-day free couples trip to the city that never sleeps. The city that never sleeps. I've been wanting to go check it out for the longest time. How could the city that never sleeps be such a coincidence? Could it be him? Can your physical condition handle going? If not, we'll head back to the country. I'm fine. Since you like it, then let's go to the city that never sleeps and have a good time for a few days. Eldest Miss Shen, are you satisfied with this trip? Barely acceptable, I suppose. Then I'll just have to keep performing well. What's wrong? Someone was just taking photos of me. Did you see clearly who it was? No, don't overthink it. Maybe I'm just too tired. Let's go back to the hotel to rest. There's no mistake. Having spent 6 years as a street paparazzi in my past life, my sensitivities to lenses is much higher than ordinary people's. Who could it be? From the outside, this building clearly has 100 floors. Why do the elevator buttons only go up to 99s? This is a long-standing tradition of this hotel. The 100th floor is a private area not open to the public. The city that never sleeps is North America's biggest den of debauchery, swarming with tycoons. I wonder what kind of person could monopolize the highest peak here. What is it? The domestic branch has some urgent business. The call was made to the hotel front desk. I'll go handle it. Go ahead, I'll just pack the luggage first. It's not safe here at night. No matter who knocks on the door, don't easily open it. What's going on? A top-tier hotel like this experiencing a power outage too. Pinholy cameras. Someone is monitoring me. I'm being targeted. Yo, how pitiful. Like a sheep that lost its shepherd, completely flustered and helpless. Revolution. Big sis, it's me, Zhao Ya. The room suddenly lost power and there are hidden cameras behind the picture frame. Don't be afraid, cheeky with me here. I've already had them rearrange a private penthouse suite on the top floor. It's absolutely safe. Let's leave right now. Lunatic, don't believe him. Too brainless, Zhao Yes. Let go of her Shuqing, he is a fake.